So this is the instrument panel that I've made for my Ford Escort MK1. I've added a few clocks, rev counter, and a satellite speedo, the GPS one. So it came out slightly bigger, so unfortunately I can't use the original dash panel cover that fits on. So this is the original one. As you can see, it's actually not going to fit. So I need to make a new dash panel to go over, and I'm going to use steel. I was going to use fiberglass, but I've opted to use steel on this. So I've cut the basic shape of the dash panel that's going to go on the Escort, as I've modified where all the clocks go, so the original doesn't fit. So here I'm drilling the holes, and I'm going to put 6mm bolts. I'm going to machine the heads down a bit so they're flat, and then I'm going to weld these on. So here I'm test fitting to see that everything is in place before I weld up these bolts. So I've welded in these bolts and ground this over, and now I'm putting on the top cowling, which is going to get bent around, and then all this will get covered with a thick foam and then a black vinyl. Just another view from the other side, taking shape. So here's the dash panel made up. I used rivets on this cowling part because welding would warp it too much. So now I'll do a test fit to see if it fits. So here's the steelwork complete. So this now can get covered. Overall, doesn't look too bad. This is what it looks like from the other side. So here's the dash panel finished with the high density foam. This will now get shaped properly. And then we'll put a vinyl cover over. So there's the dash panel, which covers the instrument panel there. This now will be covered in black vinyl. It actually came out pretty well. Should look good once covered and all the instruments are in. This is the instrument panel that I've made for the Ford Escort MK1. So I cut out of a flat piece of steel with a radius, the base, and then I welded on the outer. In addition, I cut out for where the various clocks are going to go, and I'm going to cover this in black vinyl. So the instrument panel has been covered in vinyl. I can now trim it, and then I can put all the instruments in. So here's the instrument panel complete. This is now ready to be fitted.